month-old, yeah.
30 days till they hatch, 60 until they fledge, and 90 is the whole process. With osprey, we just knock that back about a week or 10 days.
Mama's going.
Yeah, Mama's not happy.
How many chicks are out there?
2, right?
Just 2, yeah. And you know, the average is probably about, I don't know, over the years, I think it's like, 2.3 or something like that in our area.
Is it one of those things that you've got to give them a little room to grow?
No, in this case, the
They're-
thickness of the tarsus is pretty much there. And this is like osprey across the board gets size 8 bands.
Oh, here we go. This metal is just so hard for me sometimes.
Nice.
Yeah. But I got it. Almost.
Is there any sort of like chip tracker in the band, or how does that?
No, someday maybe.
Yeah.
Technology. Any of the tracking we have, we've used backpack mounted telemetry units, which I was supposed to bring one today. I didn't, I forgot. But it's about that big, weighs 22 grams. We harness it on the back of the bird. And I'll send the group pictures and stuff so you can see, as well as more tracks like I was showing you earlier. And so we set it up with a breakaway harness. It all comes together at the breast, and it just works amazingly well for gathering between 8 and 12 fixes or locations a day throughout the year. And it just kind of gives us
Open it. I'm going to give you a feather, and
a
then we'll have
look
to
and
write
insight
the number
into
of
the natural history of these birds that researchers,
There's
even
like a
20
place to
years
go
ago,
from.
would
That's
love to have.
Excuse us. Rob, do you want to do the color band? So the metal band is a federal band that has, how many digits are there? 4, 8, 9 that are specific to that animal. And as you guys can see, it's hard to see that there's even a band if you
Yeah.
were on the nest. And can anyone see the numbers? Can you guys tell me what you see?
No.
Come on.
I see a 2.
Good. A 2 out of 9. That's right. And so this band, we only get information about that bird once it's in someone's hands. And can you guys imagine when that would happen? Dead or injured or something. It's usually not a good story. And so the band that Rob is right now setting up with primer and glue is a blue band that is his for the permit that we have here, and it has a 2-digit or like a letter and a number, and this one we can get information from a lot of birders or people that are taking pictures up high in the sky, and they contact Rob or Eric with information about, hey, we just saw this bird with a blue band over in Texas with the number blah blah blah, and we get information of where they're wintering, where they're hanging out, and we know where we banded that bird. So it gets a lot of bling. One is really valuable for us, and the other one is mandatory.
Also, by the way, I would not be if this bird, it's not really like aggressive to us. In another week or 2 it might have been, but I'm being really careless. You see how I'm playing in front of his feet. We don't do that with all the birds. Golden eagles, you don't do that.
Empty crop. Can you write that crop is empty and it's 7Y?
Do the eagles claw you or bite you?
Oh, they can do some bad things to you.
We need to weigh it first. Hey, where's that blood from? Is that fresh? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, it's from the for where I plucked the feather.
Do you want me to mark on this envelope
No, there's another one
Yes,
in here.
please.
There's
one.
another
So
one in here.
the band number
and number? Okay.
and the location.
There's 2 chicks. This one is on ice. The one we cover it with a blanket, and what we found is that if
Let's
they
do the
get
weight.
hot, they get stressed really quickly. So we stick them on ice, and then we have somebody who just checks on them every once in a while. If we ever get the sense that the chicks are getting overly stressed, we stop what we're doing and bring them right back, because they're Their
Bird
safety.
Blue sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Or other, you know, whatever.
How old did you say they were?
I think these are about 4 weeks old. That's not gonna, let's see, it's hanging the head off a little bit.
Yeah.
It's sticking like that.
Wait, not yet. Trying one more time. Look at me. Oh, it's looking at you, Drew. 15, 15 minus 30.